Porto Alegre, Brazil, 1988. A swimming pool, a birthday, and an 8-year-old boy watching his father die. He did not cry for long. He picked up a football and smiled. That boy grew up to be called undisciplined, a liability, a problem, by every manager who could not control him. 80,000 Real Madrid fans gave him a standing ovation. This is the story of how a boy who played for fun became a legend who played with magic. Welcome to the episode 7 of Rejected to Respected. His name was Ronaldo de Assis Moreira, born in a favela in Porto Alegre. Wooden walls, dirt roads, empty pockets. His father worked the docks by day, guarded a football stadium car park by night, all just to keep the family alive. Football was not a dream in that house. It was the only language they knew. Then one day, his older brother Roberto signed for Grêmio. The club gave the family a house, a real house, with a swimming pool. For a family from the favela, it felt like God had finally looked their way. He had not. On Roberto's birthday, their father suffered a fatal heart attack. In that very pool, gone. Roberto's knee collapsed from injuries shortly after. Career over before it began. And just like that, everything rested on one child. An 8-year-old boy, grieving, hungry, carrying a broken family on 2 small feet. He did the only thing he knew how to do. He played. By 13, he was already untouchable. In one youth match, he did not just score. He scored 23 goals. In a single game. Alone. The world watched. And still said no. Arsenal came calling in 2001. A deal was agreed. Bags were packed. Then a piece of paper said no. A UK work permit. Not his ability. Not his character. A document. Rejected by bureaucracy. PSG signed him instead. And stood in front of cameras and called him undisciplined. Unfocused. Uncontrollable. They had the most naturally gifted footballer alive, walking their corridors. And all they saw was a problem. Then came Barcelona. 2003. Not the Barcelona you know today. A sleeping club. Years without a title. A fan base losing faith. From his very first touch in La Liga, the lights came back on. FIFA World Player of the Year. 2004. Ballon d'Or. 2005. Champions League. La Liga. The double. 2006. But none of that was the moment. The moment was November 2005. El Clasico. The Santiago Bernabeu. 80,000 Real Madrid supporters. Ronaldinho collected the ball 60 meters from goal. He drove forward, beat one defender, beat another, and buried it. Then he picked the ball up again, and did it one more time. The stadium went silent. Then it rose. 80,000 enemy fans, standing, applauding a Barcelona player. It had never happened in the history of this fixture. It has not happened since. Ronaldinho jogged back to the center circle, teeth showing, grinning from ear to ear, like he was back on the streets of Porto Alegre, because in his mind, he never left. But joy without direction can become its own prison. After 2006, the magic began to flicker. Pep Guardiola arrived at Barcelona and made one of his first decisions. Ronaldinho had to go. Not because of talent. Never because of talent. Because of the life he was living off the pitch. He wandered. Milan, Flamengo, Atletico Mineiro, Fluminense. Flashes of brilliance between long silences. And then came Paraguay, a fake passport scandal, and a cell door closing behind him. But even inside that prison, something extraordinary happened. Children gathered at the gates, every morning, asking for autographs, because some things cannot be contained by walls. Monday.